Hopefully that fits on the screen. I think it barely does, so let's get started. Hey, it's Joseph here. Today I've got a monitor. It is from LG, and UltraGear is their gaming brand of monitor that they have. So UltraGear G6 27G610A, which is 27-inch monitor, and it supports 200 Hz of frame rate, QHD, 1440p, IPS, 1 millisecond of response time, and it is certified for display HDR 400. So those are basically all the feature list. And over the years, I really favored LG monitors because they make their own panels. Therefore, they are quite cost effective in terms of the feature they provide, as well as their price point. And I really like the fact that it supports up to 200 Hz. So my occasional gaming will appreciate that aspect. And I really like the 27-inch with 1440p combo. So all of my main monitors are all 27-inch and 1440p. Therefore, I'm going with that. And I really like the color accuracy of IPS panels, so that's what I'm going with. So far, I haven't got any monitors from LG. So LG, if you're listening, I'm quite a loyal customer because all of my monitors that I typically use are all LG. So yeah, hopefully in the future. I looked around the box and I don't see anything that is worth noting other than these features that are already highlighted here. So let's go ahead and unbox it. All right, so this is a content of the box. I just took it out of box so that you can see something. By the way, I bought this at a Prime Day deal, therefore the price was this, but normally it is this much, but I trust that it's gonna be on sale frequently. So here is the power cable. I prefer to have the power supply inside of the monitor, so all I need to connect is the power cable, not the actual power brick and this large thing that sticks onto your extension cord or power strip, but it is what it is. They tend to be a little bit cheaper with monitors that are configured this way. So yeah, I'll take what I can get, and all of my monitors are kind of that way, so it is what it is. And then the papers for manuals and such, and display port cable is included, although I'm not gonna bother with it because I already got my own. And here is the monitor arm that I will not use. And this is the monitor arm plate that I will not use. The reason why I won't be using those is because I already got 27-inch 1440p LG monitor here, which is my main monitor. But I'm just trying to replace that because that is only 75 Hz, and I'm trying to replace it with the 200 Hz and much better response time for my casual gaming on the side. But I do want to emphasize the fact that this monitor will be quite color accurate, so that's why I'm switching over to this. Nothing fancy over here, especially without the monitor arm. The monitor arm is gonna allow you to adjust top and bottom tilt and stuff, but I'm gonna be using without the monitor arm, just mounting onto my existing monitor arm VESA mount using the one on the back. I'll show you in a bit. But on the front, you can see that it's got almost no bezels all around except the bottom where it says UltraGear logo. I really like the fact that they went with this kind of black logo rather than something that is really extravagant. And at the bottom, you can see the navigation control and then some air holes for ventilation. And if you want, you do have this Kensington lock, although I won't be using that. So over there you can see 2 HDMI ports and 1 display port and a 1 power port, and then also one for the headphone jack if you want to consider speaker connections and such. I won't be using that, just a 1 display port that I already have configured for my previous monitor. And you can also see the VESA mount that is here, so you can mount the monitor arm plate onto that, which I will do and then install on my setup. Alright, so that's how I got around installing my new LG monitor. It is suited for productivity, business, and some gaming as well. So hopefully you have enjoyed this content. If you did, please don't forget to like this video and consider subscribing to my channel to continue watching these type of videos. And thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll see you next time. Bye.